Welcome everybody. Keep joining, keep joining. Welcome. You are all welcome to this night's business presentation. John, you're welcome. We appreciate you. D1, you're welcome. Welcome. Philip, you're welcome. Stephen, my brother, welcome. Good to see you. It's been a while. Ben, you're welcome. Saturday, you're welcome. Choma, welcome. We're going to start shortly. Ken, welcome. We appreciate you. So welcome everybody. Without wasting much of our time, others will join us. We don't want to keep everybody waiting. Yeah. Sorry if I do not mention your name. There are so many people jumping on to this call this night. And I would like to go ahead without wasting much of our time at all. I hope everybody can hear me loud and clear. So let's jump in without wasting much of our time. Probably you are here because you are part of my group members. I've been sharing a lot of information about AI and crypto arbitrage trading, and that's exactly why you are here. I have a lot of group there that I share his updates with them here. So this update is all about how to leverage on AI, artificial intelligence, and crypto trading arbitrage system. But before I jump into the full details here, I'm very sure many of us here listening to me, you might have gone through my presentations of how arbitrage form of trading can help anybody to make money. But before I go into the full details, who am I? I'm AJ by name, and I'm a business consultant and a crypto trading. I also do forex trading. So the success I'm having in crypto space started during COVID-19. Since then, I've been able to follow crypto and I fall in love with crypto till today. The massive success that began in the 2019 was I ventured into an opportunity like that in the crypto market there. And that time I was struggling. I was struggling to make money, honestly. I was in a rented apartment. I was a teacher. Everything was so hard for me. But a friend of mine invited me to an opportunity like this, and I jumped into it, the crypto projects. Uh, I was able to accumulate 100 Ethereum. Back then, Ethereum was so small in value. But something really happens to me that day, which is so amazing. I remember I was in the sitting room in my rented apartment, and my wife came out of the room and was asking, why is it that I didn't sleep? I was just in front of my computer. That's what was happening. Then I told her, congratulations. Congratulations, what is it? I said, come and see money. Then I showed her about 100 Ethereum that I earned that day. And I said, collect it. Let's see if it is real money there. I said, okay, wait. Let me just wait for the next 2 days. Then I'm going to withdraw it. Then you're going to see that it's a real money. Now, the third day, which is 72 hours, I was able to convert my Ethereum. And the Ethereum gave me $25,000. That was what it gives me. It was so massive. That's how I started my housing project there. But something really surprised me, which I don't want anybody listening to me or watching me live. I don't want it to happen to you as well. I was so foolish enough to have sold all the 100 Ethereum during that period of time. I was so foolish. So I sold my 100 Ethereum. About 2 weeks later, Ethereum moved to about $2,000. The $2,000 supposed to have given me over 200,000 US dollars with my 100 Ethereum. but I've dumped everything. But I still thank God I was able to use that money for something reasonable there. That is why I'm telling you, once you start this arbitrary trading system, and this particular coin that this AI company is leveraging on, as long as you are accumulating this coin, please don't ever and ever sell all your coin. Keep all your coin. Unless you want to convert some of those coins to your local currency to spend. But try as much as possible to keep some of this coin. And I'll tell you the reason why this coin is very important shortly. So let's go ahead into it. So this is 2026, and you need to change something in your life. You need to do better. You need to make more money, and you can leverage on artificial intelligence system to trade. It's not far-fetched that artificial intelligence is one of the easiest way to trade arbitrage trading, because the meaning of arbitrage, like I said in our training, was that you buy low and sell high. You buy from one exchange and go to the other exchange and sell. But this is very, very difficult for human being to do. Very, very difficult because of the time difference. So the system needs something that is more faster, more robust, that can execute trades as many times as possible to make profit for you. Because the period whereby you sell here, then you transfer your coin to another exchange, you might discover that you are not making any profits. But thank God, artificial intelligence is changing a lot of things. That's what I'm telling everybody. From this 2026 and beyond, if you must learn some skills, try as much as possible to learn artificial intelligence, because that is the new money right now. So they are using the artificial intelligence to trade this crypto arbitrage trading, and you are going to make crazy profit from it. Like I said in my previous training, that if you want to design an artificial intelligence to trade crypto for you, a real one, I'm not talking of those ones that just copy somewhere trading and give you losses and red like that. You would need a lot of capitals, a lot of money to execute that kind of programming there. But why do you have to do that? Instead of you leveraging on some platform that have designed artificial intelligence to do that. It's just like somebody who happens to be a carpenter. A carpenter. You are a carpenter, for example. What you should be focusing on, what? Your carpentry work, not the tools to use for your carpentry. No, it doesn't really make sense. Yes, you want to, you are a vulcanizer, for example. You should be focusing on how to use the machine to do the tires. Why focusing on how to what? Build that machine. Doesn't really make sense. Or you're a doctor, for example. All you just need to learn is just to use stethoscope for your work, not how to design stethoscope. So why you keep worrying yourself on how to design an artificial intelligence when you can leverage and use it in other platforms? That's exactly what I want to show you here today. Now, this is the bot you will be using. It is called xabaiB, Zap Club. They design an artificial intelligence bot that trade only on XRP, which is Ripple. And I'll tell you why they focus on Ripple. We have a lot of arbitrage system. Some trade USDT, some trade other coins there. But their own arbitrage system, AI system, is trading strictly on XRP. It's not trading on any other thing but XRP, which is what? Ripple. And I'll tell you the reason why they focus on Ripple shortly. So let's go ahead. This is this disclaimer. XRP AI bot offers an arbitrary trading tools based on calculated risk, not financial advice. Crypto involves high risk, including volatility, technical issues, and regulatory changes. Past performance doesn't guarantee future. Everything in life, no matter how good it is, you will always see a disclaimer. I personally don't even go through disclaimer, because whether disclaimer or no disclaimer, I'm going to do the business. So whether you are leveraging on any boat or thereabout, they will always give you a disclaimer, which is normal. So let's go ahead. These are the top three cryptocurrencies in the market. The top three. The first one is the asset coin, which is Bitcoin. The second one is the technology coin, which is Ethereum. You see that a lot of platforms are making use of Ethereum as well, technology coin. And this is the coin that I made that money the other time that I was explaining. $25,000 in 72 days, and since then I've been leveraging on crypto market. Now, the third one, which this Zap Club AI bot is focusing on to generate arbitrage trading for you, is called what? XRP, which is Ripple. If you look at it there, you see that it's a banking coin. This is the only banking coin that is going to take over Swift network. This is the only banking coin, and I want you to focus on accumulating XRP. I do not care wherever you are accumulating, just try as much as possible to accumulate XRP. Even if you are not using this AI put, try as much as possible to accumulate XRP, right? Because XRP is going to take over the banking industry. Let's go ahead. Who is this? This is the owner of XRP. This is the owner of XRP. If you see, XRP launched 2012 and it is launched by what? HSBC Bank. So a lot of people have been trying to pull him down on not to use XRP, but because this man is in friendship with the present US president, Donald Trump, all the allegation against crypto was nullified. So they have a real deal right now, and this is the coin that every member will be using as the banking industry in person of Mr. CEO XRP Brad Garling's house. That's his name. So, and the market cap of XRP is over $150 billion, and it's replacing what? Swift network. Yes, banking. So let's go ahead. Now, old way of banking system, old way of banking system is what? Swift is the old way of banking system running for 52 years right now. It's very slow. If you are making a transaction, you're sending money to somebody to take about 1 to 5 days. It's expensive and it's confusing. Let's look at the new way of banking industry right now. It's called XRP, new blockchain. Yes, blockchain technology, fast, over 1,500 transactions per second, free, virtually free to use, and transparent. So that's exactly why they are focusing on what? XRP as a form of arbitrage trading. Now, if XRP takes over 25% of the total Swift network, XRP will be $10,000 in value. You're going to see it very soon. Now, if you look at what is happening now, Japan as a country, the banks in Japan as a country is now adopting XRP as a form of banking system. That is why you watching me today. Try as much as possible to have as many as possible XRP, because those are the advantages of some people who leverage on Bitcoin today, and that is why some of them are what? Multi-billionaire today. So if you and I can accumulate as many as possible XRP, we are going to make money and be so wealthy within a very short period of time, because XRP is about to explode. And you should try as much as possible to accumulate XRP as a coin. Right now, the value of XRP is around $2 right now. So $2 is very cheap. Remember, some people a few years back they were saying Bitcoin is so much, I can't buy, it's so high right now. $2 I can't buy. Once it gets to $5, it's going to retrace back, get to $10, and today is over 94,000 US dollars. So that's why you watching me right now. Try as much as possible to use this arbitrage system to have high portfolio of XRP as a coin. The goal of XRP within a very short period of time is to reach to hit $100 per XRP. Now, 10,000 XRP will be about $1 million. So if you can use this arbitrage system from the Zap Club to create what? as many, at least 10,000 XRP for yourself between 2026 and next year, you'll be seeing that you can worth over $1 million US, which I'm going to show you how to do that in the course of this presentation. So pay attention and watch this and stay with me, or or wherever you are watching it after recording, make sure you watch it to the end of this presentation. So let's go ahead. How to earn XRP and make money without selling it. Please don't sell XRP carelessly. Don't be like what I did few years back that I accumulated about 100 Ethereum and I just dumped everything and I made $25,000 instead of making of over 200,000 US dollars. Don't be like myself. Yeah. So try as much as possible to accumulate. So as you're accumulating this XRP, don't just be selling all of them. It's not good to do that. So let's go ahead. Welcome to Zap Club. This is AI boots you want to be start leveraging from. Remember, uh how arbitrage works is that it buys from one platform and sell in another platform. That's how their arbitrage works, and that is exactly what we want to leverage on Zapclub instead of building our home boats, struggling, and the rest like that. So let's go straight into what we have here. Win model. This thing have a very win model, scan multiple exchanges in real time, identify the difference in XRP price, dictate the price variation in XRP, execute rapid automated win only trade. See, arbitrage does not lose money because the model of arbitrage is to buy from one exchange at a lower price and quickly go to the other exchange and sell to make profits. This is not like future trading or spot trading that you can be so panic of losing. No, this one buy from low and sell high. That's how the system works. So it wins 100% of time. Who is the owner of this AI bot that we are talking about in person of Dr. Van Moller? Yes, person of Dr. Jack Van Moller. That's his name. He's a Belgian and is an innovator with a PhD in aeronautics engineering. So that's what he's been focusing for a long period of time. And he decided with some of his friends that they need to create a boat that can make money for people. That's why they came together to design this boat, and these boats have over 10 years of data analysis to design this boat. That is when you log into your account, you will discover you have other better boats.
The world. You can see them here happening live. So it works with XRP and stablecoin transactions. Then we see all the XRP and fiat currency transactions, real time US dollar price updated, and we just passed the resistance level of $2. So again, that's a very good sign. And of course, XRP with other cryptocurrencies. And some of you have seen the screen already hundreds of times, but for the new people out there, just in the last 5 minutes, over 3.5 billion US dollar in trading volume. So this is the data that goes inside the engine, and here's the real trades happening as we speak. So the we have liquidity in Binance, Kraken, and Coinbase and Bitstamp, and as you can see, there are very small price differences, uh, but big enough to, with the use of artificial intelligence, to create winning only trades. So also again, it is arbitrage. If it doesn't see a price difference profitable, it doesn't make any trade. We passed already over 1 million trades since the pre-launch, and the average profit per trade is around $400. And here you can see the trades coming in as we speak. With this, everything is being paid, commissions, airdrops, and the trades are really big in difference. Just now, a trade of over $10,000 came in profit, and sometimes a trade can be just a couple of dollars. So let's just go to the actual trades happening. Give it us a minute. So yeah, here we have and also the system tries to make a lot of trades. Sometimes it doesn't see an opportunity, then it just doesn't execute it. So already in this short time, it already tried over 700 trades. This is and it's like it's trying all the time. So let me just wait until a successful one comes through. Give it a little bit to give it some time. It's going so fast that I can see the ones that are like fine. I can see the ones that are successful, but it's going so fast that sometimes I can't even click on one. So this is XRP scan. It's an external XRP ledger scanner. As you can see, it's a successful trade. It's verifiable on with the hash on the ledger, and it's very sensitive, but it actually really validates the system and shows to all our customers that what we are showing is not just some graphs and some nice screens, but that it's actually working and that the trades are real. And I think that's also I heard there's already copycats out there, but this is this is the big engine behind all of it. This is on which we started building the whole company. Uh, I just came to the point making this engine, and then I met Rehan, and then Rehan created a massive network marketing model, and he really convinced me to use network marketing to sell the product. And now seeing it in action, seeing teams all over the world, hundreds of Zooms every day going on, sales steadily growing, only quality people are working with us. So I am very surprised and astonished to where the company has already come in just a couple of months' time. And I think what we did in just 4 months, most companies do in 5 to 10 years. Like, can you imagine just taking over a Forex brokerage, a top 100 one with awards? Then now we are working on a couple of big innovations of similar size, which will also probably be presented in Thailand. And it will really take away the skepticism of all the other people that still maybe have skepticism that we are only cementing our position in the crypto industry, but also in the network marketing space. And where I was very skeptical about network marketing all my life, everyone heard about ACN, everyone heard about Herbalife, also about all the problems that are in the space. I am already deeply grateful to the network marketing space, and I think we have a very promising platform, very promising leaders, the best of the best in the corporate team. Everybody is focused. So we're just moving steady ahead, and 2026 is going to be our year. And I think the people that are with us right now, everyone's lives going to change. I already see lives are being changed of the people that are working with us, people that stopped working now because they are making more money with Zap all over the world. So yeah, let's just keep pushing, and we're gonna build this together. And yeah, thank you, Ash. Also, thank you, Tony.
So there are about three bots incorporated together to trade for every member to make massive money. I've been using these bots, making a lot of money from this. So let's look at the packages of this bot. You can start with as low as 10 XRP. Yes, 10 XRP. What they are doing is that you are using their bots, and out of the money you are making, they have their own percentage as well. So 70-30, that's what they're making in those percentages. So now you can start as low as 30, 10 XRP. 10 XRP is around $20 now. So, but try any amount you are buying, try to add 1 XRP as your fee there. So that means you are starting with between 10, between 11 to 499 XRP. You earn about 1% of these trading activities on a daily basis. The trading is from Monday to Friday. Yes, Saturday and Sunday, these both rest for an upgrade. So it's not trading for you there. So you trade their arbitrage from Monday to Friday, which is so amazing. And the other thing you need to do immediately you activate your boat, try as much as possible. You always on your boat every Tuesday. Every boat off every Tuesday. So you need to reactivate that Tuesday. So if it's finished trading on Monday, On Tuesday, you need to reactivate your bot. So every Tuesday, make sure you always activate your bot. So if you have around 500, some of you have XRP sitting in your wallet for a long period of time, you are not putting it anywhere. Put it in this arbitrary trading so that it can create more income for you. So 500 plus XRP will give you about 1.05% daily. If you do 1000 XRP, it's give you about 1.1% daily in XRP, and 2000 XRP and above will give 1.15, and hyper will give you 1.2 daily when you have 5000 XRP. So now if you can double your XRP, then let's say maybe you want to shift. See, let me talk about Sonic airdrop. This is called airdrop. So you are getting this airdrop on a daily basis, and it's there for you to withdraw anytime of your. So if you have 2x direct billing, you have 2 times of your daily earnings there. 500 XRP, you can see it there. If I explain this one, so the process that for you to earn your boats every 70 hours. That was then 33 days. That was then. That's where we started from until it is now every Tuesday. Now, what is the potential of your XRP that you earn? You earn about 400% XRP. But when they remove their home, you earn about 300% XRP. So you are earning about 3 times of XRP you have in it. And anytime you can increase, let's say you start with your 10 XRP, you want to add more to your boats, then you can as well do that to add more to your boat. Let's talk about the affiliate side. Now, the reason why I want to talk about the affiliate side, honestly, it's not because of the referral income, but because of the strategy that I want to accumulate as many XRP as possible. That is why I love this affiliate side of it. If you want to do this affiliate side of it too, I'm going to teach you my blueprints that you can raise over 10,000 XRP in your next 90 days without even running after your friend, your family, talking to anybody, saying that this is not real, all those stuff, blah, blah. You don't even need to do that. The AI has given everybody leverage to make money on internet. Yes, without even disturbing your families and friends. It's only if you don't know how to do that. You don't need to run after anybody to make money on this internet, which I'm gonna teach you immediately you activate your account. I'm gonna take you to another group where I lecture you, even without talking to anybody. You can make more crazy money in this affiliate side of business. Now, your focus, my focus is to accumulate XRP, not even about referral system. If you have so much money that you can put there for you to be having what? That XRP, and you are accumulating and keeping it. Please don't just be selling your XRP anyhow. So if you have that money to put there, you may not decide not to do any affiliate. Maybe you can put like 5,000 XRP, 2,000 XRP. But if you cannot do that, you can leverage on this affiliate side of it so that you can accumulate more XRP for yourself. And that's exactly what I'm going to teach you after you have activated your account, how you can leverage on that, even without disturbing families and friends here. I'm going to teach you that. So there's no, so 3 active incomes there that we have here. I'm going to short this one. I don't want to explain much there. Every member that comes into your system that you invite, either they do 10 XRP, 20 XRP, 50 XRP, the system will give you 8% of that XRP. Oh my God, you can withdraw it, and you can also what? Use it to activate your bot so that your income become more bigger. We also have level 2, which is 2%, level 3, 2%. That is, you sponsor somebody, that person now go ahead and sponsor another person. You have level 2 percentage of the amount you put in, 2%, 2%, 2%, and 6th level, 1%, 7th level, 1%, 8th level, 1%, 9%, 10 to 16 level, 0.5%. You can use that method to grow your XRP. These are the people that want to go bigger. You want to build your team around it so that you can make massive money. You created a volume of ambassador volume of 1,000 volume. That is 1,000 XRP. You earn 6% payout. It's crazy money. 6%, 7%, 8%, up to 15% can reach diamond if you choose to do that. Honestly, you can use my method to achieve all those rank without. Now, these are the roadmap of this AI bot system, which I love the system because they always follow their roadmap and acquire. Now, Web3 platform launch, they have launched that one. Compounded staking is already a forex trading system. For those of you that fall in love with forex trading system, the beauty of it is that this platform, they are having multiple things in their artificial intelligence bots. And what they are doing right now, this one they have achieved, the 2025, they have achieved that. They have already their platform running and forex trading is already there. If you want to know about that forex trading platform, I'm going to teach you that. Their broker, I'm going to teach you that as well. And from your dashboard, you can transfer part of your commission to your forex platform and also trade for you and copy the trade. You copy the trade, copy professionals trade. You don't even need any knowledge about forex market. Just put money into your broker. You have in control of that your broker there. After you have created your broker through their dashboard there, then you put your money there and you set your copy trade and the professionals copy trade for you to make more profit. They have achieved that already. Then year 2, 2026, they are going to crypto ecosystem. Coin launch, they are going to launch their token, decentralized exchange tool, and portfolio tracking tool. 2027, may God spare our life there. Stock trading integration. Honestly, I'm doing stock trading as well on the platform there. I don't want to talk about that there. So, hedge fund is going to be there. DeFi lending and borrowing. They have them 2027. And 2028, strategic planning with exchanges, banks, real estate, tokenized, institutional grade investment platform. Global financial services in 2029. That's what we have here. I don't want to bother us more than enough. Congratulations to every one of us there. Now, let me tell you how to get started. How do you get started? Very simple. You are going to click the link description in this video. Click on the bot link. Do your registration. You can use your that browser if you want, and you can use your normal web browser. Just click on it, do your registration. After you have registered, the next thing you have to do, after you have registered and properly activated your account, the next thing you have to do, just message me straight on my WhatsApp link that you see there. Once you message me, I will take you by the hand, guide you how to make more XRP, even without talking to anybody. I'm going to teach you that method there. So how to make more XRP. Even if you start with just 20 XRP, 50 XRP, 30 XRP, 100 XRP, even 11 XRP or 10 XRP, you already have training. You already have training procedure and free for me to teach you on how to do that. So step 3, I will give you my blueprint, like I've said, of raising 10,000 XRP. So this is what I want. This is all what I have for you today. Join us and let's leverage on